What is systemic racism for Asian immigrants? Imagine walking into a room where everyone is judged not by who they are but by stereotypes and unfair rules. That's what systemic racism feels like for many Asian immigrants. It's not just individual acts of bias but a set of policies and practices built into society that make life harder for Asian communities. These practices are woven into the way laws are written, how jobs are given out, and how schools treat students. It's like an invisible barrier that affects many parts of everyday life. Looking back in history, anti-Asian racism has been around for a long time. In the United States, the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1880 was a law that stopped Chinese people from coming into the country. This law was a clear example of discrimination that lasted for decades. It was supported by the government and even upheld by the Supreme Court, which gave Congress the power to control immigration without much oversight. This set a pattern of unfair treatment that still influences policies today. Today, Asian immigrants often face stereotypes like being the model minority. This idea suggests they are all successful and hardworking, but it can hide the struggles many face. It can also lead to higher expectations that put extra pressure on individuals. During the COVID-19 pandemic, hate crimes against Asian communities increased sharply. People were targeted simply because of their background, showing how bias still exists in many forms. Many Asian immigrants also deal with being seen as outsiders, even if they were born in the United States. They might experience being ignored or treated unfairly at work or school. These challenges can make it difficult to succeed or feel accepted. Resilience comes from pushing through these barriers, finding community support, and fighting for fair treatment. Understanding systemic racism helps us see that discrimination is not just about individual acts but about larger structures that keep inequality in place. Recognizing these issues allows communities to work together to change unfair policies and create a more equal society. For Asian immigrants, overcoming these hurdles takes strength, but it also highlights the importance of standing up against bias and building a future where everyone is treated with fairness and respect.